Hey fragrance friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if it's the first time you are joining me. My name is Hayley and I review fragrances. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you my top 5 affordable Middle Eastern fragrances. Now, I have acquired so many affordable Middle Eastern fragrances in my hunt to find the best of the best. I will always review luxury niche fragrances or even luxury designer fragrances, but I'm here to review for everyone. I'm here to also provide affordable options. And honestly, I found some incredible fragrances along this journey. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get started on the content. Now, these 5 fragrances, in my opinion, they are all a 10 out of 10. That is just my view. They all smell incredible. I have reviewed this one a couple of times, and it is Mystic Bouquet or Mystique Bouquet from Afnan. Now, this is a creamy, musky, white floral bomb that just has the most insane projection. It leaves an incredible scent trail. It's a little bit fluffy. It's got a slight sharpness to it as well. Oh my gosh, it's woody too. And this smells similar to Valaya by Parfum de Marly. They are not a one-to-one. It is really hard to replicate that DNA, but at a more affordable price point, if you cannot afford to buy Valaya or you don't want to purchase Valaya because how much it costs, I would definitely recommend trying this one out. Fluffy musk. And when I say fluffy musk, I mean that it's kind of airy. It has this big bubble around you, but it's also woody. It's sweet from the white florals. There's a tartness to it, like a citrus cut through. It's just really, really pretty. And I think it smells incredibly expensive for the price point that you do pay for it. This is from French Avenue and it is called Vulcan. And it is by French Avenue. I just said that. Now, I don't know if you can guess what this is supposed to smell a little bit similar to based on the packaging. Let me give you a close up. This fragrance. Wow, wow, wow. Me and my husband both tried this at the same time, and instantly we were just like, that is incredible. So I'm going to spray it just to remind myself. I actually really like this packaging too. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is probably in my top 2 of this list. This smells like mango, sour, tart, sweet mango with ginger, a little bit of musk. It's kind of airy too. It's very sweet. And if you have not guessed, it smells pretty similar to God of Fire by Stefan Humbert Lucas. I'm never going to say something smells one to one. I'm never going to say that because different ingredients, different notes, all of that kind of stuff. But if you are looking for a more affordable alternative to that fragrance, you should definitely check this one out. And I hate saying that, but I truly believe this is incredible, especially if you like the other fragrance that I mentioned, because they are incredibly similar. From the first spray, I knew it was a 10 out of 10. This lasts all day for me. I get at least, when I say all day, that is an 8-hour wear, 8 to 9 hour wear, because that is roughly how long I will be out the house for a full day. I know I keep smelling it, but wow, this is just spectacular. In the summer, this is going to hit, really, really hit. Incredible. I love the original, so it's no surprise that I enjoy this. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Mango goodness for the spring and the summer. Now, next up, I'm going to share one of my favorites, and I have spoken about this before. It is Dubai Musk by Ambra, I think the brand name is, and it is an extrait. Now, I get asked all the time, do I have an affordable alternative to Musk Therapy by Initio? I talk about that fragrance so much. It is probably my signature scent. It is my most worn fragrance in my collection. And this is the closest thing I can recommend to Musk Therapy. At a more affordable price point too, It has great longevity. They smell incredibly similar. Think fluffy white musk that is sweetened by a black currant note. That is what you get. That is what this smells like. The best that I've smelt that smells very similar to it. Wow, my words would not come out then. And it's an extra. This is, oh, I believe it's about £60, but don't quote me on that. I will link it down below. So it's maybe a little bit more expensive than some of the other Middle Eastern brands on the market, but it is an extra. And this is the one that I think is the best personally. And I don't even think I've ever recommended an alternative to musk therapy because none of the others hit for me personally. Next up, I have spoken about this fragrance a couple of times. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. It is Ibisco Nirvana by Paris Corner. Now, this fragrance smells similar to Hibiscus Mahjad by Mason Crivelli. Just checking the test strip is fresh. Let me quickly remind myself. Now, the longevity on this one is insane, but to be honest, Hibiscus Mahjad already has insane longevity. It doesn't quite beat the original because the original can easily last all day through the night until the next day and maybe even longer. But this has all day wear. Yeah, incredibly similar. You have this kind of juicy rose hibiscus. Think hibiscus tea that's been sweetened maybe with honey. There's a little bit of vanilla in here. There's a slight greenness from the mint. Oh, it's just beautiful. And if you want something that's a little bit more, well, I say a little bit more affordable than Hibiscus Mahajad, that lasts all day and smells incredibly similar, this is the one that I would recommend. I will say I feel like this one is just a tad bit more fresh. It doesn't have that same kind of backbone that Hibiscus Mahajad has. But again, for the price point, you really can't go wrong. It is a spectacular fragrance and super unique too. Next up is a newer fragrance to my collection. Actually, not as new as the first fragrance. I've had this for about a month, but wow, it's heavenly. This is Nectar of Ecstasy by Fragrance World. And the name sums this up. This is like the nectar of the gods. It is bright. It is like sunshine in a bottle. And it is so pretty on my skin. I just really, really love this fragrance. So let me spray it. I think this smells unique too. It's got this kind of classy hit to it. Nothing sharp, nothing synthetic. Oh, what does this smell like? Nectar of the gods. That is how I'm going to describe it. But I am going to read you the notes just so you know what's in here. Oh, I love it. I really, really love this one. So this is acai berry, blueberry. That is why I love it. Blueberry, freesia, sweet notes, cedar, and amber. What does it smell similar to? I don't think it smells similar to that personally. Some people are saying it smells like Dylan Purple from Versace. It does have that fruitiness, but I don't get the same thing from that because Dylan Purple smells a little bit like shampoo to me. This is more blueberry for sure. It's just sweet blueberry nectar and a little bit musky. It's definitely sweet. I mean, I do love blueberry as a note, so it's no surprise that I love this, but it's creamy too. Definitely try and sample it, but I love this. I love it, love it, love it. So that was Nectar of Ecstasy. So those are my current top 5 affordable Middle Eastern fragrances. Let me know if you've tried any of these, and if so, what do you think about them? Or if any of them stood out to you, let me know down in the comments below. But I would love to hear some of your recommendations in this category. I am looking for the best of the best in the affordable Middle Eastern category. Share them down below. But thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure as always. Thank you so, so much, and goodbye.